For the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Rolling to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Complete to Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Seven, our score after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And this will be caught at the 30. And they finally do get it, but not before he reaches the 27.
Packer.
Rodgers now on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Packer.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 14 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Gets this one to Hill. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 56 yards. Rolling to his right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
To Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butler.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
17-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
A pickup of 18 yards.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Rodgers going to try and run, and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have moved out in front. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Packers 28, Chiefs 14. Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit the tackle to Tano Passigno.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 75 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Taken at the 15, a short kick, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
There it is.
Picked off at the 24. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Just keeping the play alive. And that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Chiefs.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
3 yards. And it's 4th down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Looking deep for Adams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Packers 49, Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 23 yards, the final tally. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That sack came from the corner. On the corner blitz, it was Josh Jackson.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
1-yard line.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
2nd and 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones.
Rodgers pass.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the